We are underway. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Nice jab.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He will not line up for this kick, and he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Oh, got to be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Nice setup, nice takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, doing work with the jab. Both guys appeared to land there. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Beautiful body kick. Nice punch to the head.
Well, missed on that one. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the goal. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize him coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight. I
mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Much of the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something?
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Massive left hand. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Oh, massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
10 seconds now to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now, the cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is, well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Second round underway. Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it. Hook shot lands. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Just misses there with the left. Circling to his right. Leg kick. All right, so that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
A big right hand lands.
Oh, nice kick. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad.
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
Dr. Corrals, the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now. But certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward. All right, round 2. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, so the damage continues to be doled out. And I think a lot of fans watching at home would probably like to see the referee call in the double.
And that's very rare.
Over the top, this fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Hurt him bad.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
Yeah, that's going to do it. All right, fans don't like it, but he was rendered essentially a one-eyed fighter, and that is the end. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage.
Well, he looks upset at the doctor's decision, but in time, he will accept that this is probably better for his fighting future.
Got to play better defense.
Stand up. On fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays, when I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. Fortune flavors, I'm on a tea break, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. That's me. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on my dick, I'm celibate. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, top that. Tryna look me at, tell her it's not that. On fucks with it, he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. Able to block that one.
Fight behind a nice jab.
That shot blocked. Uppercut gets through on the counter.
On point with that jab today.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. All right, here we go, early round 1. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low. You come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but he didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Oh, looks like he's got a cut above the eye here. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing outside his opponent's head over and over again.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, misses with the jab. Left-right combo is good. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner, because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike. To be with him like this, it only exhausts you, because every moment he's trying to throw. He can't even stand.
So there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
You got clipped. You were wobbled, but you're tough. We've trained for this before.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. He ripped the body there. Oh, he's in trouble. Wow, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a...
Here. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with...
He smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in the towel, but you got to think we're going to get some referee involvement here soon.
Well, we get to the stool. If we get to the stool, they're going to look at that cut and they're going to stop this fight. Because not anyone with a brain can look at that and know that this guy should not be in the fight anymore. Oh! That'll do it! Oh, my goodness!
What an absolutely...
They acting like they love us, but they really wanna be above us. Can they see it on the top of this mountain? I'm looking down, I can see that you're clouded. No, they don't wanna be above us. We're the top of this mountain above us. There's nothing up there except me, except me. There in your eyes when you
can see you as I'm looking down. I can see you when I'm looking down. Fear in your eyes when you see me. That fear in your eyes when you see me. I can see you when I'm looking down. I can see your eyes when I'm looking down. The fear in your eyes when you see me. See that fear in your eyes when you see me. I look fear straight in the eye and told her not today, not today, no lie. I look fear straight in the eye. I told her not today, not today, no lie. Oh no, I look fear straight in the eye. I look fear straight in the eye.
Here we go. He missed with that jab attempt there. Straight punch is good. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
And follows up with another one. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick. He better check. That leg's getting beat up.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
He's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive. Oh, he's wobbling now.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed.
He's hurt bad.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far.
That is his best punch. He finds...
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted Jorge Masvidal backstage, the whole three-piece and a soda bit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
Leon Edwards approached him, and he got a meal that he was not expecting. Let me tell you something, man. When you're in the arena, when you're in the O2 Arena, you better be ready to fight backstage or inside the octagon.
Oh, looks like a cut has just opened up on his forehead now. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Keeping him honest with the jab. All right, so a quiet, pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you see?
Too much respect, and you saw it in the build-up. They were hugging at the weigh-ins. It's almost like you're watching Brent. You guys are here to fight. Get on, start to implement the game plan that you worked on over the course of the last 8 weeks of fighting. Oh, man.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, with authority to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. On both sides.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight. Oh, they're trying huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. So a strong 5 minutes down.
Stop.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead. The blood is trickling down. So we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight.
It's okay. You just got caught. I need this round.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight.
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following the game plan, and it's working.
And blocks the shot there. Oh, man. The head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh!
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Oh, definite adversity here. That cut on his forehead only getting worse by the minute. Just out of range with that strike.
That's one of those shots.
What an absolute freak of a knockout.
If it smell funny, onions getting peeled round here. If it smell funny, onions getting peeled round here. If it smell funny, get your onion peeled round here. If it smell funny, get your onion peeled. I was out in the field since I was little. Never been house cat. I'm from where everyone active. You come at them backwards, they be where your house at. I don't care about no hoes. Where's your spouse at? Come back from Kudu and we where who cares if it's hard? You gon' have to pronounce that. He know me smoking at all. 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 Sing. He know me smoking at all. Sing. He know me smoking at all. Sing. He know me smoking at all. He know me smoking at all. He know me smoking. He know me smoking.
Alright, quick, let me get this. When I spit it is vomit. I'm from H-Town, so it's back to back and then back to back like the comment that's so funky. I got drip like nosebleeds, but don't be where the host be. I don't like where that road leads. Me and mine be low key. I don't do this for trophies, but some say I'm a shepherd cause I'm with the sheep like Rosie. Hopefully I sow seeds that lead them to green pastures. Told my dog you ain't no slave, them whips and chains just got you mastered. Ouch, I know that's backwards, but hell I feel we all done been dyslexic and ingested with these eggpants who all just and cemented in society. Even though they got this hoe with piracy, anything but a life of piety. No compliancy from all their rivalries, but still kick back in a big kickback for those who won't get back. I don't chit chat about big stacks. Around here they push your wig back. I'm a rarity. Every bar's charity. This how I give back. And word to the fade on my dome, I'm smooth as Razor Ramon with a slick back. Ooh.
Fast five.
Let's go. Fight them all. Swear I tried to stop the streets, they been too high. Dirty hot, hella unfamiliar faces on the block. On the spot, never know who's greedy. Eyes on what you got. I'll bring you squad. Trying to take from us, you better come with God. Yes, sir. If I say it, that's word. That's word. Say the tweets, man, all that shit that for the birds. I hate opinions, I don't care about his or hers. His or hers. Two sets of haters, always been a gift for curse.
Little, faster, check the speed. We been creeping through the streets. See the green weed, smiling G
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go. Head kick attempt is blocked. Tags him with the uppercut. Uppercut is there again. Oh, lands another punch, controlling distance beautifully here. Superman punch now. Landed that one. Ooh! Got him again with the head kick. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Midway through round one.
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, huge left. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, good combination. Very efficient with his strikes tonight. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Now all in a quick in. Oh!
Fantastic takedown.
And he's back up.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
30 seconds to go. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, his right eye keeps taking damage, looking pretty swollen now. Final seconds here.
In the engagement there.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Let's see if he can finish. Oh, big left hand.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That was going to end the fight. Holy, he put him to sleep.
Back to the feet now.
On an uppercut right here on the inside.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps. Oh, he might get finished here. Oh! That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's pass and trying to find that shot again.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Right on the button.
He's going to get himself knocked up.
Oh! Now he gets a more dominant position with the other.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful when you got to move.
Oh, man, that cut on his lip is not getting any better. The mouth wide open. Not a good look for him here. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the